What's up, fam? We back with another one. Happy Friday. Hope everybody having a blessed day. As y'all see who we got on the screen. We got Flacco. Shout out to Flacco. But for this video, we talking about Mr. Tenderism. I guess his situation got worse. That's what he said in the description of the title. Let's get into it. Make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe. Where we at? I got a new one today. Yeah, make sure y'all get y'all grabber. Other than that, let's get into this video. Oh, make sure y'all drop a like and comment and subscribe too. If I ain't said it already.
Oh my God! I knew something nefarious was going on. I didn't know these folks was this cutthroat. Destination Smokehouse just did the OG Walter Johnson, aka Mr. Tenderism. Absolutely filthy. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I want to let you guys know this video is, all I do is what I think doesn't hit. But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLACCO to get $10 on your first deposit. People have been calling out the red flags with Mr. Tenderism's partnership with Destination Smokehouse from day one, but I don't think anybody could have predicted how foul, how filthy, how dirty Destination Smokehouse would have.
So y'all remember the last video we watched on this? He was saying something about how OG whatever y'all want to call him, OG whatever, or Walter, he was trying to get the trademark for Tenderism, but I guess the white boy that owns that restaurant already had trademarked it. Cool, you can always trademark it under a different name, spell one letter off or anything like that. You could do it, but let's see what happens.
Done Mr. Tenderism. So the main issue a lot of people had from day one was when they figured out that the only reason why anybody was coming to the Destination Smokehouse and was coming to the restaurant was because of Mr. Tenderism, right, in his viral videos.
Exactly.
So when people found out that he was not an owner, people were upset. People took to social media damn near looking to cancel and boycott Destination Smokehouse.
Finding out that Tendernism destination was not black owned was not on my bingo card in 2025. Especially people that talk about, well, me, as somebody that talks about generational trauma and reparations. For everybody saying, I don't see the problem with it. The fact that this man was able to grow a business is exactly what...
See, the problem is people who say they don't see a problem with it, they don't know their history. And I ain't finna give no Martin Luther King speech, none of that right now. Rest in peace to him. But I'm gonna just say this. Black people done created damn near everything on this fucking earth. Anything of some serious value, we didn't create it, damn near. And if y'all think I'm lying, go to y'all local libraries, go find some books, look some books up, look up on Google if you can. But I'm not lying. This shit right here, what she trying to get at, we make everything popular. Everyone talks about black culture, but then they want to sit and copy it. Like, I don't. That's another story though. Let's get back to
slaves did in this country. We picked cotton. We made the U.S. billions, and then they gave us our freedom. And now we're still fighting for reparations in 2025, while every other nationality.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why I stopped paying attention in school when they hit us with that Christopher Columbus bullshit. That's when I was like, oh yeah, they giving us the whitewash version and all this extra shit. I was like, I'm cool. I really didn't. Yeah, school was. I ain't fuck with that line.
That has ever been wronged in this country has pretty much received some type of reparation.
Y'all owe her an apology. I ain't forget. I know who you are in the comments. I'm gonna go back to the original video. You owe her an apology, bruh. Because we called her... Well, I'm telling on myself now, man. All right, but... but y'all called her crazy. A lot of y'all was in my comment section saying, man, bro, stop trying to ruin a good thing for the... Oh, man, go get a job. Because a lot of us fell for the PR interview they did. During this PR interview, to get the public off their back, they used a whole lot of tricky words to manipulate us into thinking that they weren't exploiting Walter, that Mr. Tenderism, aka Walter, was actually an owner but they didn't just outright say he's an owner. And that's how I knew they were using tricky language to manipulate. Because if he was an owner, you would just say he's an owner.
To offer a tip to a business owner was crazy. That was the other thing too, is like he really thinks Walt is like this helpless guy who needs his help. How are you going to tip a business owner?
See, I hate, I don't even want to get into that topic, but I hate when they do that shit. They always try to flip something and deflect. Didn't nobody say he was down and out and he needed it? He obviously helped your platform, your Destination Smokehouse platform, go to 1 million+ followers. He ain't down and out. He worked for you. He got a job. He got his income. He ain't down and out. It's just that everyone rocks with Unc because he's such a genuine person. His personality the personality y'all see on the videos is the personality they see when they come in person and actually meet this man. So therefore, he just wanted to bless him out of his good, kind heart. He wanted to bless the man. It wasn't that he felt like he was in need of the money, so he wanted to he wanted to do that out of the kindness of his heart. This man trying to make it seem like if bro was trying to get it to Unc, like if he was in serious need of it, like if Unc reached out to him and asked for it. No, nobody say that. He just wanted to bless the man. It's called a blessing.
That's the first time he referenced Walter as an owner. But when they asked him directly, is Walter an owner? Watch how they duck goose it. Watch how they try to use tricky language to get around it.
People want to know, like,
is he an owner or not?
Doing so much to help this brand, do Walter have, ownership or equity in a Destination Smokehouse? Is that something that you can share?
Everybody's business ain't nobody's business. But this is how I put it. I'm telling you that. It's because it's my business. It's whatever. It's Nick's business. That sharing your business, all of this here, we just have Destination One in the nation. We on one kick. I can't get on sharing personal, how much money or this and that. I'm letting, okay, we cut this dude the chase. He's not taking advantage of me. We're going to be here until the end.
And as far as ownership goes, as much as I'll say, because I'm going to respect Walt's privacy, Walt is definitely a part of this business. He is not an employee. I would be safe to say that the finances that we have both been able to increase.
But see, the crazy part about it is in the last video, Flacco pulled up all the paperwork, bro. Walter is not, his full name is not on nothing. It's just bro right here. That's the only one that got his name on everything. So if he not an employee, what is he then? Let us know, because I'm lost. I don't know about y'all, but I'm lost. Because in that last video, his name wasn't on no paperwork as far as ownership goes. So I'm lost. Our bank
account since we've been here has been something great for both of us.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Whatever they selling, the OG was buying it, bruh. They sold the OG the dream so cold. The OG was telling us that we start in trouble, that we drama queen, that we gotta stop with the narratives, and he was riding with them 100%.
I remember just like these two.
Because he moving genuine. He don't think nobody.
Podcast right now is the same two people know something about Destination. But see, the media just get off and run with the negative stuff, and I tell him all the time, don't be feeding into that negativity, because they ain't not just somebody trying to push, divide and conquer.
We didn't know the truth until today, but when this first dropped, a lot of people began to speculate. Because shortly after this interview, the trademark applications got released, and we got to see and witness, hold on, Destination Smokehouse applied for the Tendernism trademark, even though the Tendernism was started and owned by the OG Walter. But they applied for the trademark under a different name, so we wouldn't know it was them applying. That's when it all kind of hit. Oh, hold on. They told Walter, like he's owner or he has like an ownership stake in Destination Smokehouse. So these slick devils gave the OG Walter, I guess, stake in the sub company while they was buying up and owning everything under the parent company. So the OG Walter owned nothing.
Restaurant,
Cold-blooded.
Destination Smokehouse. But when you check the trademark records, there's a separate company called Diamond Smokehouse who filed subsequent trademarks after attorney Kenneth Harris. And so inquiring minds are probably thinking, well, who is Diamond Smokehouse? Because the white boy we see on TikTok with Mr. Walt, Mr. Tendernism, his company is called Destination Smokehouse. But you know, we do thorough research around here. So let's figure out who owns Diamond Smokehouse. Now, when I did my research on the California Secretary of State site, when you search Diamond Smokehouse, the owner, as you can see below, is Nicholas Yapriman.
The white dude.
Okay. Now let's go search for Destination Smokehouse and see, is it the same owner? All right. So when you pull the formal paperwork for Destination Smokehouse, you can see the name at the top. In the section that says officers, you see the same name, Nicholas Yapirian. So we conclude that Diamond Smokehouse, who filed the trademark for Tendernism, is owned by Nicholas, who also owns Destination Smokehouse. Now, there are some statements going around on social media that, hey, Mr. Tendernism actually is a business owner with Nicholas, and he owns a portion of Destination Smokehouse. As we can see from the official paperwork, that is not true. Walt, Mr. Tendernism, he's not listed on any of the formal paperwork. The only way he would have an ownership interest in the company is if they transferred ownership shares of the corporation to him.
Let's get to the update, though. Today we found out not only did he not own anything, but he was an employee. And we know he was an employee the entire time because they fired him today. They kicked him to the curb, and now he went home with absolutely nothing after building a multi-million-dollar company.
Can't fire an owner, so then again,
for these people.
That's cold,
now,
bro.
We got signs that something was very wrong when Mr. Tenderism started a new Instagram separate from Destination Smokehouse, and he had some subtle messaging within the new Instagram telling people that he's the original and they need to come over and follow him, the original. He made sure to emphasize original and one and only.
Hey, this is official Mr. Tendernism coming to y'all. You know, I just got off the freeway kind of late at night, but I want to know y'all come on my page. Official Mr. Tendernism, Walter Johnson. Yes, sir. Y'all come on down now. I'm the Tendernism original. Not nobody else. The original Tendernism. Booyah.
So get this. Mr. Tenderism is in Texas right now. He's not even in California. Apparently he got fired and sent home. So we learned this from a Texas rapper named Cartel Bo. So after Cartel Bo seen this video, he reached out. And Mr. Tenderism confided in Cartel.
I know a couple of his songs.
Because Cartel Bo is helping Mr. Tenderism get his own restaurant and his
Real
own food
nigga.
truck that's
Real
already set
nigga.
up for him.
Shout out to Cartel Bo, bro. Real nigga, bro. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say, bro, that's a real nigga, bro. He ain't even got nothing to do with him, bro. He just helping bro. We need more niggas like this, bro. We need more niggas like that, bro. I swear
But
we do, bro.
Mr. Tenderism revealed to Cartel Bo that not only did he get fired, but they told him if he used Mr. Tenderism, they will sue him.
Hey, man, Texas Tendernism is in full effect, man. Them people did my boy wrong, man. They did our favorite uncle wrong as hell, bruh. But we not worried about none of that, man, because we already bought the building. We got it down here. We got the barbecue truck down here. So it's connected. However you want to do it. If you want to travel or he want to work straight out his restaurant, he can do whatever you want. We've been on the phone.
Real
it's
nigga,
really
bro.
happening, man.
Them
people did my man's wrong, bro. They exploited him. They exploited our uncle, man. They exploited him, man. They used him, man. These racist ass white people use to the fullest of what they can get out of him. And the second he stepped away, because he was doing it out the heart, out the loyalty, they trademarked the word Tendernism, fired him, and told him if he can't use it no more, we gonna sue him. So we breaking all that. That's dead. We done already trademarked another way to say Tenderism. He good. We give him his own restaurant. He ain't got to pay for nothing. We coming out of pocket for everything. All we ask y'all to do is, man, bless Unc game, man. Go send a couple dollars to Unc, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's get Unc going.
This is a story as old as time.
We've
blow
seen
up stories like this play out time after time after time after time.
And the crazy thing is, he gonna soar past, bro. One, he got the cooking. Two, he got the authenticity. He got the genuine side that everyone likes, everyone gravitated to. No one gravitated towards him. Everyone gravitated towards Walter. So shout out to Cartel Bo. Then again, that's a real nigga, bro. You don't got niggas that do shit like that nowadays, bro. That's a real nigga, bro. Real shit.
And
Helping
Unc
him
been
get back on
around
his
for a
feet.
while. Yo, Unc ain't no dummy. Unc is a savvy dude, and they still was able to do it to him. The story of the creative being exploited is an age-old story, man.
Yeah.
Unc had the sauce. Unc came into a struggling business. They admitted they were struggling. They ain't know where to go. They didn't have the direction. Unc came in. He had the recipes. He gave him the recipe. He had the vision. He gave him the vision. He had the business plan. He gave him the business plan. He had the sauce. He gave him the sauce. The creative turned it all around. He had the personality. Yo, what didn't Unc do for the restaurant? He gave him the recipe to make the food good.
He gave him everything, and then again, he was doing it out the love and genuineness in his heart. People, you still got people that's genuine like that. Because then again, I'm a person like that. But then again, that's why I don't rock with people, because people don't know how to reciprocate that. So he was just moving off out of the kindness of his heart, and then they flipped on him, which is cold. That's like, yeah, cold.
He then gave them the personality that blew him up online, and then brought in all the foot traffic. He literally,
like, yeah. After he started blowing up, y'all started seeing hella celebrities and famous rappers, whatever y'all want to call them. Y'all started seeing hella people coming through there, all kinds of people, comedian, everybody, bro. Everybody want to meet him. When you seen most of the videos, everybody was asking for Walter. They wanted to see him. They didn't nobody want to see him, Nick. Nobody wanted to see him. No offense to him, but didn't nobody want to see his ass? Like,
created a multi-million-dollar business for them for absolutely nothing, for free. And the minute they felt like they no longer need the creative because they already got the sauce, they already got the recipe,
kick them to the curb.
They already got everything. And now Uncle's probably talking about equity and ownership. Say, hey, we don't. I mean, it's too late. Like, you already gave them everything, bro. Bye.
I tried a ton of AI work tools. Then I tried Monday.com. Game over. Monday.com is super easy to use and knows how to do.
Now they fired him. Now guess what? He's left with nothing now. They even took his name. Y'all don't even understand how deep that is, man. Man, y'all playing, man. They took his free label, they took his identity, and they took his creation. So Cartel Bo took to Instagram to send a message to Destination Smokehouse, okay? So Cartel Bo wrote them, and he says, listen, okay, this racist POS used our favorite uncle for all his hard work, exposure, social media marketing, and stole all financial blessings that famous celebrities all over the world came and gave to Mr. Walter Johnson. And the money for themselves trademarked his Tendernism brand and fired him. This is what we need to be fighting. We let every race but our own profit, use, and abuse our culture, our drip, amid our hard work, and racist colonizing POS crap like Destination Smokehouse steal all the profit, keeping us down and down, never being able to get our head above the water. As a black man and a businessman, I am very offended after all the success he brought to the table, and I'm willing to purchase this man an entire restaurant. You gotta applaud this man, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Cartel Bo ain't have to do this, man.
Exactly.
But he stepped up. Yo, we're a community. Yo, to me, this right here is what's about. Yo, I ain't
gonna lie, I'm a big believer in karma. And just like Unc was doing it out the kindness of his heart, Cartel Bo doing this out the kindness of his heart, trying to help another black man. And it's just karma in my eyes. That's how I look at it. Like, you do good, good come on to you. Like,
steal the sauce, they can steal the name, but they can't steal the culture, man. Yo, you can't imitate culture, bro. You either with us or you not. So Cartel Bo would also continue, bro, and he's on their necks, right? He showed proof that him and Unc been talking, like he tagged Unc. Unc says, send me your number. They connected and they talk. And this is where he got all this information from, okay? He showed them on FaceTime. Now, Cartel Bo has been applying pressure to Tendernism, right? Applying pressure, man. All right, he tagged him and says, yo, take every post of Unc off your page or we gonna flag your page for impersonation. This is the part of the situation that really makes my skin crawl. And, if there's a way to help Unc, we gotta help Unc. This is some nasty work you're about to hear about. They fired Unc, told Unc he can't use his own name, while at the same time they're simultaneously still profiting off of Unc, his likeness, his image, and his name, and Unc can't do nothing about it because they own it? What? Yo, check this out, man. Check this out, bruh. All right? So here you see Unc, right? Still, if you scroll down, who do you see? They posted this a day ago, right? They posted this video of apparently like them telling people to check out a video they did with Unc a year ago. If you scroll down, all right, you see they're still doing promos with Unc's name and likeness. They're promoting like this product from this company right here called MM Barbecue Company. They're using Unc likeness to promote this because Unc is the sauce. So they're using this man's name, his likeness, his image to still make a bag and still promote others. When y'all fired him, this like getting fired from that call center, right? And you see they done copy your voice and they're using your voice to take AI calls. Or you get fired from Walmart and you see your name and likeness on a Walmart billboard promoting Walmart as the best company ever. Imagine seeing your name and likeness on a new hire recruiting ad for more people after they fire you.
I'll be hot.
Nasty, nasty, nasty work, man. But the saddest part about this, bruh, and I'll be real, this right here is something we as a community, we gotta look ourselves in the mirror, right? So Unc started a GoFundMe, if you guys don't know, right? So Unc got his little GoFundMe going, right? Now, Unc is only asking for $7,000, right? $7,000. Now, after the community, after TikTok, after Twitter, after Instagram, after all these people told Unc to quit, to leave them folks, we got you, Unc. Unc left. Well, he got fired. Started a GoFundMe asking for $7,000, man. And after about 2 days, he could only raise $403 in non-donations, man.
Damn.
Nasty work. But on this GoFundMe, Unc also confirmed that he was fired after the Keith Lee situation. So Unc says, when food critic Keith Lee visited, national attention surged and many were surprised to learn that Walter was the face of the restaurant, not the owner, igniting conversations about viral fame and ownership. Soon after the spotlight intensified, Walter was ultimately fired from the restaurant he helped make famous. So they fired this man because the public was putting pressure on them to give him equity and ownership, and they didn't want to give him equity and ownership, even though they came out and said they gave him equity and ownership. This is crazy, man.
It's a dirty game.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. I think it's nasty and it's cold. And I'll be real, Unc only raising $400 after the community told him we got his back.
Yeah, man, that's cold. It's a dirty game they play out here, man. But that's why these older people that's successful, like Tyler Perry, Cat Williams, you got older people that's successful in the black community. They preach ownership. You gotta own something. And in this day and age, in 2026, man, as a black person, as a black human, you gotta own your stuff, bro. Make sure whatever you doing, whatever you putting your time and energy into, make sure you own it nowadays, because, bro, stuff like this happens. Somebody want to come through, white people want to come through and take your shit. Like, it's been happening since before time. They take our creation and label it theirs. But, yeah, man, to anybody listening, man, own your shit. Own whatever it is you're doing. Make sure you own it. Put that shit in LLC, whatever, corporation, whatever you do. Trademark your shit. All that. It's a process, but make sure you get it done, because that's the important steps to becoming self-made, becoming your own man. But yeah, that's cold how they did him. They did him cold. They didn't want to give him no type of ownership when he gave y'all everything. So y'all kick him to the curb. That's cold. Karma's a mother, though. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, and when y'all subscribe, make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all get the videos when I drop. But other than that, man, y'all be safe. I'm gonna get at you on the next one.